Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Happy. Today we're actually gonna do something a little bit different. I know that I usually handle Kingdom Hearts content and all of that, but today we're gonna do a battle that I actually did against one of the people that I've been doing all this Pokemon stuff with. His name is DJthewolf. DJthewolf, what's up? How's it going, man? If you guys actually want to battle me, you could by all means bring it. But this is actually just a battle that I decided to have on the fly. And if you guys actually want a shiny Pokemon, stick around for that, right? I'll be talking about that within the video or maybe at the end of the video. But if you guys want, I'll tell you exactly the Pokemon, a shiny Cursula. All right, the new Cursula, not Corsola, Cursula, the one from the brand new, Galar region Cursula. All right, so stick around for that. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the battle. This is a battle that already took place, so I'm actually just gonna talk over it. And I hope that you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to like the video, obviously, if you like it. And yeah, all right, so we'll talk all about that. All right, let's get right into the battle. All right, so as you guys can see right here, I have my team, right? And I decided to go in with Ferrothorn first. My Ferrothorn actually has leftovers because he also sets up rocks, all right? So I have my Ferrothorn and my Toxapex. Those are like my big defenses in my game, right? So I decided to, there's my, people don't get it, but it's actually pretty funny. My card is like I'm running away from the person in the back or whatever. So here we have, DJthewolf, and he started out with a Kingler, which actually surprised me, right? Because I thought, hey, he might want to switch out because obviously I could have just power whipped him right there and I could have been done with it, right? But that Kingler has Brick Break, which I did not know. But apparently he didn't know that I had Iron Barbs either. So I hit him up with that Stealth Rocks, as you guys could tell. That's to set up for all his fire types and all of that. And that's going to make a play later that's going to shock you, all right? It's really going to shock you. Those rocks are pivotal to this whole entire game, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? The rocks, all right? Because you're going to see what's going to happen towards the end of the thing or whatever. So right here, I decided to stay in, and let me mess around with him a little bit. So again, that Brick Break though, that Brick Break was serious. Ah, he got a crit! It was a crit! He got a crit, but I didn't, I felt like I had to stay in and get that Leech Seed off before I switched or I did anything else. I really wanted to get my Leech Seed off, all right? That's my strategy that I do basically with Ferrothorn. I like to usually set up rocks and then have Leech Seed up as well, because those are two very good things for my team and all of that. Alright, so right here I believe I decided to switch out. Yeah, yes I did. And yep, into that Toxapex, because my Toxapex also has setups. For my Toxapex likes to set up toxic spikes, all right, which means that anybody who comes in, and as you can tell, it did nothing to my Toxapex, that fighting move right there. Toxapex is, if a lot of people don't know, is poison and water, so it resists fighting moves. So as you guys could tell, because of the Leech Seed, I was able to restore some HP right here. Now I have two Toxapexes. This is the one that has Regenerator. So if I ever pull him out and bring him back in, he regains 50% of his HP. It's amazing. Alright, so here he decided to go for Dig, which I was like, oh, thank you for letting me get this Toxic Spikes off right now. And I'm like, Dig is a really bad move. I don't care who you are. I'm telling you guys right now, Dig is a really bad move, especially if you have people that have Levitate on your team. All you really got to do is technically bring in a Levitate, but right here what I decided to do was do Baneful Bunker, because Baneful Bunker, if you hit me, like he's going to do right here, it's going to poison you. See? So now he's poisoned, which is not a good look for him. And I'm just like chipping off a whole bunch of damage on him. And again, this is turning out to be very, very, very stally. I didn't know that, technically I haven't gotten a single move off on Kingler. Now that I think about it, now that I'm looking back on it. He hit me with high horsepower, which is super effective. But then here I hit him with the Skull, which is not very effective, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So again, right here, as you guys can tell, I'm gonna be down to about 50% of my HP. I go up a little bit more, like 55% with my Toxapex. But you will see something that's gonna happen right now. See, I got that HP back with Leech Seed. He's poisoned. It's just not looking good for my man right here. So what do I decide to do? I recover. Oh man, so I know that he wasn't happy about this, about me having recover on this mom right here. Because although he does hit me with the high horsepower, which should do a lot of damage, you know, that recover is gonna bring back most of that HP that I just lost. So he's not too happy about that. And again, here's the Leech Seed. Basically, I just hit this man this whole entire time with just Skull. I have not done a super effective. I could have easily just took him out with my Power Whip right in the beginning. But no, you know, he gave me a chance to basically set up on him. So now I got Toxic Spikes on his side. I have Rocks as well. So any fire Pokemon that's coming in here is not going to be too happy, basically. Especially if you're fire and flying. Oh, that's going to hit you for half of your HP, basically. So here he's basically determining exactly what he wants to do. And he comes out with this thing. Oh my god, Duraludon. I think it's called Duraludon. Duraludon? People say Duraludon, but it looks like it's Duraludon. Right? Like the way you spell it or whatever. Anyway, so I decided to go into my Cinderace here. My Cinderace has a couple of things. It has core change, which means that everything on his side will come to my side. Oh, and then he hit me with that T-Wave, yeah. He was smart enough to do T-Wave here. So I didn't see that coming, so I give him that. But yeah, the main reason I was going into him was because I thought the Pyro Ball was going to be super effective. However, Duraludon also has Dragon on his side, so it just makes it like regular damage. It doesn't make it super effective. Because Dragon technically resists fire. So, oh, he brought the Dracovich. Yes, this is his shiny. He told me in the beginning of the thing, I just want to check out how my shiny does. And this thing is, yeah, it's a problem. This shiny is a problem. Because if you know about Dracovich, basically every type of like jaw move that he does, like bite, or whatever it is, you know, shred or whatever, all those moves are super effective. And see Fish's Ren, oh, that does so much damage. So much damage. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. Because he gets like a boost from his ability that all the bite moves or whatever get increased by a certain percent or whatever. And I mean, it really is a problem. So right here I went into my Rotom thinking that, hey, maybe I'll survive with my Rotom, you know, because, you know, it is a pretty freaking strong Pokemon. So right here I hit him with the Volt Switch, hoping that it would take him down. It doesn't. It really doesn't. But I mean, I did something towards it at least, you know. And right here I'm going to my Toxapex, hoping to survive whatever he has coming. As you guys could tell, because of Regenerator, I'm at full HP now with my Toxapex. And he hits me with that EQ. That EQ is super effective against poison, so, you know, big ups to him for that. I'm not sure if you read it or whatever, but here again, see, it's good to set up Toxic Spikes, because of the Toxic Spikes I ended up bringing him down just like that. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, whenever you're playing the game, hey, always have your setups, because you never know. And now he's back to this Duraludon. And I thought that this thing was going to be the biggest pain for me to bring down. I didn't know exactly how I was going to handle it. I know that basically toxic is, or poison moves are pretty much useless against this thing. So I was thinking, man, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? How do I bring this thing down? So I went into my Rotom again. Now with my Rotom, my whole train of thought was that he was going to T-Wave, yeah. And because of that, see, the T-Wave didn't really do anything to me. So I wanted to get at least a burn on him, which I managed to do right here. And the reason why you're asking yourself, hey, how come the Ratata didn't get poisoned, is because he's a steel type. Steel type basically take no damage from poison. That's why I said that it was going to be pretty much useless for me to do anything like that. So my man right here, to my surprise, had Draco Meteor. Yeah, I thought he was going to be just a pure defensive Pokemon, but no. The Draco Meteor, had I had any other Pokemon in there, would have been, you know, lights out for me. So right here, Hex, if you guys don't know what Hex is a move that does super effective damage. Well, it does more damage if the opposing Pokemon is burned, poisoned, or paralyzed. It'll do twice the damage. So right here I was thinking, hey, you know, let me get some chip off damage on him with my Hex, you know. It's neutral damage, but oh my god! It's a crit! Ah! No! No! I did not see that coming. It was a crit, and I completely devastated this man with that crit. I'm telling you, had that been like a regular hit, there's absolutely no way that I would have been able to take him down like that. So right now, I'm like overwhelmingly happy, you know, I'm a little bit getting ahead of myself or whatever. And I just didn't see that coming. I'm pretty sure that he didn't see that coming either. Right here, I don't want to mess with this Gengar. I want to take it out right away. Had I had my Cinderace up, obviously, then I would have had my Cinderace attack it. I see that his Gengar has a Master Ball, which really worried me because I was like, oh my god. This is, yep, it absolutely is. G-Max Gengar. As you guys can tell, he's white, so he's shiny. It's a shiny Gengar. At this point, I was like, let me just get my Rotom out of here. I knew that he was going to have Cursed Body. I got to be honest with you guys. Right here, I was like, oh man, I got to stall this thing out. So I'm going to send in my Ferrothorn. Maybe my Ferrothorn can live a couple of hits that this thing has. Even though he's down to, you know, almost 30% of his thing. The G-Max Terror, which I thought it was going to kill me automatically, but my boy survived. My boy survived on 2. On 2 he survived, guys. That's crazy. I was like, I'm so proud of you, Ferrothorn. I'm so proud of you, baby. But I had nothing. I really had nothing. I was like, let me try to get the Leech Sea off. I was like, there's no way. Look at this. This man is so fast that there was no way that I was going to get anything off. Again, at this point, I'm just basically throwing Pokemon at this thing so that his G-Max form could go away. Now, Darmanitan, right, is Focus Sash and he's Guerrilla Warfare. Alright, not Focus Sash, he's, hold on. He's, I believe he has, my Darmanitan has Choice Scarf. He's Choice Scarf, so he's faster. And that's the only reason why I was able to take this man down with that Earthquake, alright? And the reason why is this super effective damage. You're like, oh, he's a ghost type. How come it did super effective damage? It's because the secondary type of Gengar is actually poison. So, yes, Earthquake does super effective damage on Gengar. And I was very, very lucky to take him down at that point. Now, he sent out this thing, Charizard. And you're going to see something that had me cracking up. Check out Charizard's HP. Down to half. Right off the bat, down to half. And I was like, oh, man, this is not good. Like this is my favorite Pokemon. I felt bad even seeing him, you know, go down to half HP, just coming in. That's why, you know, Stealth Rocks are deadly against Charizards for sure, right? So here he uses the Flamethrower, right? Because my Darmanitan was technically ice. So I was like, oh, he's probably going to do Flamethrower because, hey, an ice Pokemon will take super effective damage against that, right? So here I was going to go for the Volt Switch, which would have killed him right away. But he decided to pull out, right? And I'm like, you never pull out. You don't do that. If there's rocks up and you take 50% damage from that, you don't pull out, all right, guys? If you're watching this video, don't ever pull out. Unless you have something that's going to, like, clear the rocks, don't pull out. Because if you come back in, well, you'll see what's going to happen. So right here, I'm like, yo, let me give Gyarados a little bit of, shine with that Intimidate. So Gyarados comes in. I want nothing to do with the Silvally. I think it's the electric. Yeah, he's definitely electric type of Silvally. And I ended up just obliterating it with that Earthquake right there. Now, this is basically the strongest Pokemon I have is Gyarados, believe it or not. Granted, he is 4 times weak to electricity. But here, look, here it is. Here comes the Charizard. He ended up dying. He ended up dying. And I feel so bad. DJthewolf, thank you so much, man, for having this battle with me. But yeah, guys, listen. So I'm going to be giving a Cursula away, right? Just let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite part of this video, okay? Just let me know that, and you are more than likely guaranteed to win Shiny Cursula, all right? And for the people that follow me on Twitter, go to twitter.com/happyrattata. I'm going to be giving a separate Cursula out there, and all you have to do is check out the picture, follow it, and retweet, whatever it is. So that's 2 ways that you guys could get a Shiny Cursula for this week, alright? If you guys want to battle me, just let me know in the comment section below as well. I would love to battle you. And also, hopefully I get to make like a recurring thing with this, because I really do have a lot of fun playing Pokemon. And I would love to have fun playing Pokemon with you. Alright guys, that's all for today. Yeah, stay happy. Rattata, have a nice day.